A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant and controversial move, the International Association of Genocide Scholars, IAGS, the world's largest academic organization dedicated to the study of genocide, has passed a resolution asserting that the legal criteria for genocide have been met regarding Israel's actions in the Gaza Strip. This resolution was supported by 86% of the voting members, highlighting a substantial consensus within the academic community on this grave issue. The president of the IAGS, Melanie O'Brien, a professor of international law at the University of Western Australia, emphasized that the situation in Gaza constitutes genocide as defined by the 1948 UN Convention on Genocide. O'Brien stated, "This is a definitive statement from experts in the field of genocide studies that what is going on the ground in Gaza is genocide." She further remarked that there can be no justification for actions that constitute war crimes or crimes against humanity, even in the name of self-defense. In response, Israel's foreign ministry condemned the resolution, labeling it as disgraceful and based on what they described as Hamas' campaign of lies. The ministry stated, "The IAGS has set a historic precedent. For the first time, genocide scholars accuse the very victim of genocide, despite Hamas's attempted genocide against the Jewish people." The backdrop of this resolution is the ongoing conflict that escalated in October 2023, when Hamas launched attacks on Israeli communities, resulting in the deaths of over 1,200 people and the capture of more than 250 hostages. In retaliation, Israel has conducted extensive military operations in Gaza, leading to staggering casualties, with local health authorities reporting that approximately 63,000 people have died as a result of the conflict. Furthermore, the destruction of infrastructure has displaced nearly all residents at least once, compounding the humanitarian crisis in the region. Critics of Israel's actions, including various international rights groups and some Israeli NGOs, have previously accused the nation of committing genocide. The IAGS resolution calls for an immediate cessation of acts that constitute genocide, war crimes, and crimes against humanity, which include deliberate attacks on civilians, starvation, and the deprivation of essential humanitarian aid. It also recognizes the Hamas attacks as international crimes. This resolution marks a pivotal moment for the IAGS, which has historically addressed various instances of genocide since its establishment in 1994, having previously recognized the treatment of Uyghurs in China and the Rohingya in Myanmar as genocidal. The implications of this resolution extend beyond academia, placing a legal and moral obligation on the international community to act. Ismail Al-Thawabda, head of the Hamas-run Gaza government media office, welcomed the IAGS's stance, asserting that it underscores the need for urgent action to protect civilians and hold accountable those responsible for the alleged crimes. Sergei Vasilyev, a professor of international law at the Open University in the Netherlands, noted that the resolution reflects a growing mainstream acceptance of this legal assessment within the field of genocide studies. Meanwhile, as the conflict continues, Israel has intensified its military operations, resulting in further civilian casualties. Reports indicate that airstrikes and artillery shelling have been relentless in Gaza City, with health officials stating that at least 31 people were killed in recent strikes. Israel maintains that its military targets are limited to militants, attributing civilian casualties to Hamas's tactics of operating within densely populated areas. This ongoing crisis has sparked a heated debate over the definitions and implications of genocide, with significant ramifications for international law and humanitarian intervention. As the situation evolves, the call for accountability and the protection of civilians remains paramount in the eyes of the international community. The IAGS resolution stands as a stark reminder of the complexities and moral dilemmas inherent in modern warfare, demanding urgent attention and action from global leaders and institutions. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.